Morning, everybody. Busy morning. We're pumping a pad over there. I'll show you that in a minute. While it was dark out, it's just lighting up now. I got my own light here in the dirt for us, helping us see this morning. Tommy and Jim came over yesterday and got this big turnaround ready. 26 yards for the hot tub pad around back. 1, 2, 3 pads here, and then this afternoon 1, 2 pads. This will be about 15 yards. It is a muddy mess. Matt, your boots are muddy already. You just got out of the truck. Everything is all landscaped and hydro-seeded. I don't know how good it's raining. We poured this a couple of weeks ago. And here is the hot tub pad. Think it's thick enough for a hot tub? What, about 14 inches, Jim?
Yeah. And holes are 10 foot deep?
10 foot deep.
10 foot. Actually, they look like 18 inches. Huh?
We could bury you in there.
Yeah, you drop me in there, I'd never get out.
Okay, so we got 4 of those. This is all on fill, cleared onto that elevation. This one's dry, that one's full of water. Okay, concrete's due any minute. Where did I set my coffee? Okay, whole bag of flake and Tony, 10 yards. 7 of it's going in the holes. We'll get him mixed up. And we'll get the pumper primed. Mixing up some straight Portland cement. Oh, first thing in the morning. Those are new jeans too. Okay, what do you do? 2 buckets? Just one? Okay, there you go. If we were doing a lot of rubber line like the other day, we'd use a couple of buckets, put it in the hose, connect. Ready? Okay, we're gonna be pumping. I hate this time of year. Look at this machine. Now we gotta get that cleaned out before it freezes, otherwise we'll tear out the final drive. That mud will freeze, won't let the sprockets turn and damage the machine. So keep that mud cleaned out of there, and that is a challenging thing to do. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Always amazes me how clean these things are. Right at the reducer. Good thing they landscaped. There it is. A little bit of dry material. Do you think any went in this reducer, Tom? Okay. 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 Come on. There we go. Oh, there she is.
Little Miss Lion.
That's cute. Hey Tom, maybe I'll fill this one last. That way the water flows out, not just into the next hole. Okay. Yeah. I almost fell in there. What a mess. So the slurry from the holes, the water from the holes came up, turned into slurry, and ran all down the hill. There was no way to hold all that water back, and we had to get it out of there. The only other thing, maybe pump the water out in the beginning, but I did not bring a pump with me. Never thought of that. So, yikes. All right, let's go hit the driveway. Okay, that was 20 yards. We have 6. I try not to drop the camera. 6 yards down there mixing up, but I feel like we're still coming up short. So Matt's doing layout. So we'll try and end the 6 yards. We'll finish number 2 pad, pour number 3, and I see us putting a bulkhead in right here to finish that out. So we'll get that laid out and ready to go, just in case we run short. I'll set you guys up down here. Here comes our truck now. Right about here. Okay, good timing. Clean the broom up. Everything is broomed. Here comes Tony. 10 yards, we'll get him mixed up. Finish pouring that. and this pad right here. Talk to you real soon. I'll try and get you off time lapse here now that we're making smaller pours, and talk you through it. We'll get them up here in place. Ice cold water today. Come on, let's turn on the heat. Let's get some hot water. Yeah, you can see this concrete, it's getting tight, but it's still, you know, pliable. This concrete will bond to that. I wish it was a little bit softer, but that's as quick as I can get concrete here. Okay, we'll get down this joint. Let's get pouring. Okay, last truck of the day. All that concrete is done. Tony just got back with 9 more yards. So it's getting late. It's rather cold out. It's about 35 degrees, and tonight they're saying 25 degrees. So I got half a percent liquid calcium at the plant added to the mix, as well as we just put 1% in here. So this concrete, it even feels warmer on my feet. You can feel the heat coming off it. That's what we want. We want to get it generating its own heat. Get it setting before the sun goes down. A little bit noisy behind me, but I'll try and turn my head a little slower, making sure my ends are down. "47 feet to go, and this day is about over." Okay, it's always hard to get that footage just right when the camera's strapped to my forehead. How's it feel, Jim?
Good. Pretty flat.
Good. Okay. Yeah, lots of calcium, so don't turn our backs on this. This is like the ocean. Okay. Good, good, good. We were getting some snow flurries here just a couple minutes ago. Temps are dropping. Winter shutdown just around the corner. No, we have about 8 more jobs we need to get in. Okay, concrete's been on the ground for about a half an hour. We are tired of waiting. That's it. Okay, it is just me here. The last thing we have to do is broom this, and we were just waiting on the concrete a little bit. Didn't make sense to keep everybody here in the cold, in the snow, in the mud. And they really just left about 4 minutes ago. I figured I'd try it. and good. It's starting to take a broom. It's actually looking really nice. I like to show these in the video. That way everybody doesn't text or ask me, hey, what kind of sealer do you use? So Master, Chem Master SRT. That gives us real nice protection. It goes on like a bluish white, and then you can see over there it's drying real nice. Once it's dry, you can't even tell it's on there. So here comes the snow. It's just coming down real light, and you can see it's just beating a little bit and melting right away. So hopefully it doesn't, over there you can see it's a little bit brighter in the distance. Hopefully we don't get too much snow. The builder dropped off some tarps. I might come back this evening and cover this up with the builder. That's up to him if he wants to do it or not. This was a nice project on this kind of crummy day. It wasn't bad enough. It wasn't bad enough not to pour, but of course we wouldn't want to do decorative work. This we were able to get a lot of calcium in it, generate heat, and get it setting up. You never want to exceed 2% calcium in your concrete mix. Today we used about 1%. This last load we did have 1.5%, just to give a little bit of push. It's about 4 o'clock now, so we just wanted to generate a little bit more heat. We're not dropping to freezing until about 3 a.m. tonight, and then at 8 a.m. we're back up to 40, well, maybe not 40, but above 32. By lunchtime, you know, we're into the 40s. So we're only dropping below freezing for a few hours. Ground's nice and warm. Pretty confident we're going to be fine. But like I said, maybe we'll get this covered if this precipitation continues. So I hope you enjoyed the project. I know it was a lot of time lapse today, but on these bigger projects with lots of concrete, it's just so hard moving the camera and talking, but I covered some key points. Come on back and see us next video. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's keep this channel growing. See you tomorrow, guys. Okay, here it is. Almost 7 o'clock. Met the builder down here. We're going to go ahead and cover this up. 25 degrees tonight. Just didn't want to risk it. A lot of work, a lot of effort went into this, so we want to protect it. So we'll get this covered up. Talk to you in a second. Got a big tarp. I wanted to get over and help him with that. We got the big tarp pulled over the main part of it. So now we need to do that section. Okay, take that end. If you go, we'll stretch it out and go up the side. On the end. Let's get her opened up a little bit. There you go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you probably can't see it from this angle either, but a little bit. You can see we got tarps all over it. Everything's nice and protected. Hated to go through all that effort. Oh my gosh. Hated to go through all that effort and have something go bad just because it didn't feel like coming down and covering it up. So that took 20 minutes. It took an hour. 20 minutes to get here, 20 minutes to cover it up. Now drive home. So an hour well spent to to protect this project. So as always, thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hostas. See you tomorrow. Don't be late.